For number 61, we are going to be finding the difference quotient. We have f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. Okay, so the first part of your formula says take your function and wherever there's an x, you're going to sub in an x plus h. So my function is 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. And in for those x's, I'm now going to sub in an x plus h. Then I still have to subtract my function as is, which is 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. And that whole thing is over h. Then don't forget that you need to make sure you put parentheses or brackets around your function that you're subtracting in the second part of the formula so that you're subtracting the entire function and not just the first term in that function. All right, so the x plus h squared has to be FOILed out. And if you've done all your homework, this is at least your 5th time or more FOILing this out. So I'm going to take a little shortcut and I am going to FOIL it in combined like terms right away. You get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared when it's all FOILed. If you don't remember how to FOIL that out, just look at the other bunch of homework videos where I do FOIL it out in detail. So we're going to distribute our negative 2 or minus 2 and we get negative 2x or minus 2x minus 2h. I'm going to bring down my plus 1 and then I'm going to distribute my negative throughout this. I get minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 1. And that whole thing is over h. And then I do get to cancel out a bunch of terms right away. I can cancel out my 2x's and I can cancel out my 1's. I'm left with this term that I'm boxing off, and I'm left with this term right here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and distribute that 3 that was out front. We get 3x squared plus 6xh plus 3h squared minus 2h minus 3x squared all over h. And I get to cancel some more terms out now. I have 3x squared minus 3x squared, which is 0, so those are going to go. And then I'm going to bring down my 6xh plus 3h squared minus 2h all over h. And then we're going to factor out an h in my numerator because each one of those terms has an h in it. And I get h times 6x plus 3h minus 2 all over h. And the h's will cancel. And my final answer is 6x plus 3h minus 2.